Hi everyone, my name is Rain and this is my husband, Chano. We've been living in the wonderful country of Ireland for more than 6 years. We've visited many of the most spectacular places in the Emerald Island. In this video, we would like to share with you our top 10 natural places in Ireland, Part 2. Around 3 years ago, we made the Part 1 of this selection, which has already got more than 80,000 views. Since then, we've traveled to many more beautiful places in Ireland, so we feel that it is now time to make a Part 2. Welcome to our channel, Rain or Shine. Thank you for joining us. Please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more travel content. Achill Island is the first on this list, located in County Mayo in the west coast of Ireland. Achill is the largest of the Irish Isles. The island is 87% peat bog. It is believed that early settlements have been established on Achill around 3000 BC. Achill is connected to the mainland by the Michael's David Bridge, so the island is easily accessible by car. This island is a wonderful place for hikers, seafood lovers, historians, and beach enthusiasts. But keep in mind that having good weather can be the key to fully enjoy this outdoor destination. If possible, check the weather forecast in advance before planning a trip here. Some of the must-visit places in the island are Kildavnet Tower, located on the southeastern shore of Achill Island, overlooking the waters of Achill Sound. Killstrand Beach, at the foot of Achill Head, which is one of the most popular and magnificent sandy beaches on the island. The deserted village of Slievemore Mountain, which consists of approximately 100 abandoned stone cottages. And Kim Bay, undoubtedly one of the most breathtaking views in Achill Island. Croagh Patrick is our second choice for this video. This place is located in County Mayo as well. Climbing Croagh Patrick, the holiest mountain for Irish people, is one of the highlights in a trip to the nearby town of Westport. Croagh Patrick is a peak steeped in Irish history, religion, and mythology. Thousands of pilgrims still climb this mountain on the last Sunday of July, some of them even barefoot. The mountain has a height of 764 meters, but it offers a really intense hike due to the rocky terrain and constant steep inclination. You can admire impressive views over Croagh Patrick from the nearby Bertra Beach. This particular beach is in a fragile situation, so please read the signs and respect the dunes area if you visit. Next on our list is Inishmore, the largest of the 3 Aran Islands, part of County Galway. We chose to drive to Rossaville Harbour, but you can get a ferry to Inishmore from Doolin as well. Once there, you can leave your car in the car park for €7 per day. If you don't have a car, you can get a public bus from Galway City to Rossaville Harbour. We suggest that you book your ferry tickets in advance as they could be sold out. All the ferries will stop in the harbour of Kilrannon, the biggest town of this Gaelic-speaking island. Once there, you have different options to explore the island. Although there are private van tours and taxis, and also traditional horse carriages, we recommend you to hire a bike to enjoy your time here with complete freedom. Some of the must-visit places in the island are Dún Angus, a stunning stone fort standing over a 100-meter high cliff overlooking the Atlantic Ocean, which is a complex of concentric constructions that were built and modified between 1100 BC and 1000 AD. The Wormhole, a sea pool created naturally by the action of the Atlantic Ocean over the limestone rocks of Inishmore West Coast. The Black Fort, which name is due to the dark color of its stones, and that is believed to date back to the Iron Age or the early Middle Ages. And Kilmervie, which is the largest beach in the Aran Islands, and it's considered one of the most beautiful in Ireland. Number 4 on our list is Connemara. This historical area is located in County Galway. This Gaelic-speaking region is strongly associated with traditional Irish culture. Connemara is famous for its lakes, and Derryclare Loch, with its Pines Island, is one of the most photographed places in Ireland. Not far from there, close to the Mam Cross, there are several fishing huts that are very photogenic as well. From Clifton, you can walk to the John Darcy Monument, a place with the best views of the town with the 12 bands in the background. Connemara has also some of the most stunning beaches in Ireland, like the ones that can be found in Dogs Bay. There's so many trails in the Connemara National Park, but we chose the one called Upper Diamond Hill. From the top of this mountain, you can admire one of the best sunset views in Connemara. Mountains, rivers and lakes, windy roads, all surrounded with so many shades of green. Ireland is truly a special place like no other, and Connemara is one of the best examples of its beauty. The Loophead Peninsula is our number 5. It is located in the south of County Clare. Some of the best natural spots in this area are the Bridges of Ross, a trio of spectacular sea arches, although 2 of them already fell into the sea. The Kerry Cliffs. They may not be as popular as the Cliffs of Moher, but are absolutely spectacular as well. The Loophead Lighthouse. It overlooks the Atlantic Ocean from its outstanding position over the sea cliffs and is one of Clare's most impressive sights. And the Horseshoe Bay in the seaside town of Kilkee. Our number 6 is Skellig Michael. This island is located in front of the coasts of County Kerry. Although there was a heavy fog the day that we visited, our Skellig Michael boat tour didn't get cancelled because the sea was quite calm. We booked the tour a few months in advance due to the high demand and limited number of visitors per day. After passing Little Skellig with its 30,000 gannets colony, we kept sailing towards Skellig Michael, its twin sister, also called Great Skellig. Once we landed, everyone had to follow the boat staff to a point where a volunteer living in the island explained to the group the safety rules to follow during the visit. When the briefing ends, you'll have 2 hours to hike on your own to the top of the monastery and return to the pier. We chose the beginning of June to visit Skellig Michael to see as many puffins as possible. Most of these cute birds stay in the Skelligs from April to July. We were not expecting to see so many of them, and especially so near, but they were everywhere. We hiked the 600 steps carved on the cliffs to the monastery of Skellig Michael carefully, but as quick as possible to have the site to ourselves for a few minutes. This Gaelic monastic settlement was built between the 6th and 8th centuries into a terrace shelf 180 meters above the sea. Around 12 monks could live in Skellig Michael at the same time, surviving mainly by eating fish, bird eggs, and vegetables that they harvested. At the end of 12th century, the monastery was finally abandoned due to the Viking raids, the worsening of the weather conditions, and changes in the structure of the Irish Church. The Kerry Cliffs are our number 7, located just in front of Skellig Michael. The access to these cliffs that rise 300 meters over sea level is through private land, so they can only be visited during opening hours, paying an admission fee. Ask your accommodation or contact them in advance as the times change, and you shouldn't miss this majestic natural site if you are in Kerry. There is an easy path to the edge of the cliffs, and great views are guaranteed. In a clear day, the Skellig Islands can perfectly be seen in the far distance from here. Number 8 in our list is Carraountohill, located in the heart of County Kerry. This is the highest mountain in Ireland at 1,038 meters. Carraountohill is part of the McGillicuddy's Ridges, one of the most impressive mountain ranges in the country. We finally hiked to the top of this peak in a recent summer trip to Kerry. After waiting for 3 days to have the best weather conditions to do the trekking, we started the route from Leslie Bank car parking with sunny weather. But when we were about to start the hardest part of the hike, called the Devil's Ladder, the weather suddenly changed, and since then, the rain and the fog accompanied us on the rest of our way to the top. Be extremely careful with the weather to hike in this area. You can always hire local guides to avoid putting yourself and others in danger. We have some experience climbing mountains, so we reached the summit of Carraountohill carefully and safely. Although we couldn't admire the views from the top, we consider this place to be one of the most mesmerizing in our trips in Ireland. Next on our list is Powerscourt Waterfall, located in County Wicklow in the east of Ireland. At 121 meters, it is one of the tallest waterfalls of the country. You have to pay €7 to access this natural place. Although it may seem pricey, it is totally worth it, as this waterfall is an astonishing sight. The cascade is surrounded by easy trails through beautiful forests that were once part of the Powerscourt state. Last but not the least are the Comeragh Mountains. They are located in County Waterford, southeast of Ireland. We chose these mountains for our first wild camping experience in Ireland. Waking up and admiring the sunrise over Comeragh Loch is one of our favorite adventures in Ireland so far. Comeragh is one of the finest examples in Europe of a quarry created by the Ice Age glaciers movement, and the Comeragh Mountains' most famous landmark. The cliffs behind the lake rise up to 365 meters. Take note that overall, the loop over the lake is strenuous, even more if you are carrying heavy backpacks as we did. The views over the lake shore are also very beautiful, so it is already worth it to reach only there in case you cannot do the hard trail over the lake. The nearby Mahon Falls are another must-visit natural place in the Comeragh Mountains. They rise up to 80 meters and offer striking views across the county and beyond. There's a trail that you can take to go on top of the Mahon Falls, but we took a calculated detour to reach the natural pool under the most photogenic of the waterfalls. That ends our top 10 natural places in Ireland, Part 2. I hope you enjoyed this video. We would like to thank everyone who gave us advice in our Part 1 video. These lists are always personal, and we just want to share the beauty of Ireland with our viewers. Please share with us other natural places that we haven't included in our 2 videos. We are looking forward to visiting more destinations in Ireland, and hopefully we can do a Part 3 natural places in the future. Please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel so that we can keep creating more travel content. Until next time, keep exploring, rain or shine.